Some people, however, are very good at hiding their feelings, and there are no visible clues. With suicide come a lot of assumptions and stigma from the wider community, who really does not understand the implications.
One of the things that we should not do is, especially with, say, younger people, when they say to the parent, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to kill myself, or I'm going to do that, some people think, oh, they're just angry, they're just manipulative, is to say, go ahead. You know, 'cause we have to be careful how we respond. As you said, support is so important. You know, so we have to take whatever is said seriously, and whether somebody is just saying stuff to be angry and being manipulative or not, we still have to deal with it and take it seriously.
And when the inevitable occurs, it might be one of the most painful types of deaths to affect a family.
Suicide is a complicated loss, and that's why it hits even harder. One of the big questions from family members when somebody commits suicide is why. When they come to me, I said, please don't pester yourself with that. In this life, you won't get an answer. There's so many reasons we don't know what the person was thinking or feeling when they made that decision. Other issues that they deal with are issues of feeling guilty, saying, why didn't I notice something? Were there signs that I didn't see? What could I have done? What could I have said? Then there are lots of other issues. There are issues of anger, by the way, which is normal. I know a lot of people say you don't get angry with dead people. Well, yes, you do. Even if they didn't commit suicide, there's an element of anger and hurt to that. These issues, mental illness, issues of suicide, depression, the whole spectrum, affects every race, every class, every socioeconomic status. It is not a North American thing or a South American thing. It's a human thing. And we just have to, deal with it and try and manage things and put education out there, make sure there are services in place available for those who need support. And you're right, there's no discrimination when it comes to these issues.
Like Dr. Augustine mentioned, there is treatment for depression and other mental illnesses, but the stigma must come to a stop. She outlines where you can seek help for yourself or anyone you might know who might need it.
In Belize, we have 9 clinics throughout the country. There are 3 of them in Belize City, and in the other district, there's at least 1 clinic. So you have psychiatric nurses and myself, the psychologist, and 2 psychiatrists, Dr. Caetano and Dr. Rodriguez, who are available for people who need to come in and get some support. In addition to us, there's a counseling center in Freetown Road. There are other people who are in counseling, Tina Cuellar and Jenny Lovell and other people who are involved in the business. So there are people available to help.
Augustine says there isn't an acute unit in Belize to deal with the deeper issues, but much is being done to educate and inform so as to stop the stigma and continue working successfully with patients. Reporting for Love News, I am Natalie Novello.